Mic check. Sound check. We good? We good to go. We are. All right, everybody. Welcome in, everybody, to the Game 1 of the World Series. It's in Toronto tonight. Let's just see how well the World Series goes. Let me do this. Open the game. Right on time. Yeah. You're late. I know I'm late. I know. It doesn't say it starts till 8. I'm late. I know. Yep. Yeah, I'm 30 seconds late. I'm 30 seconds late, chat, and you guys are already getting on my case. I'm 30 seconds late. I'm 30 seconds late, and you guys are already ribbing me. What did I do to you guys? You guys are getting on my case 30 seconds into the stream. Oh, guys. This is why I love doing this. This is why one of my favorite things. The chat is ribbing me. The chat is roasting me, even though I'm 30 seconds late to my own live stream. The chat is already getting on my case. I am on time. I was a little bit late. Just a little bit late. I'm not late very often, chat. Leave me alone. I'm not late very often. I'm late. I remember the one time though this season I was late for the Sox game, but that was because my computer was like having an aneurysm or something. It would not load. It would not do anything. It kept turning itself off on full battery. That was like the only time I was late, and I missed two batters. Yeah, that was the only time I actually was late. Was the Braves and Red Sox game. I missed like a batter, 2 batters, I think it was. So that was the only time I was late. 30 seconds late. The Chiefs have scored a touchdown in twice the time it took you to set up. The game it's late. I'm late. The world has ended because I'm late. The world ended because I showed up 30 seconds late. Oh my god. Thomas, go eat a hot dog. Poor Bills fans. Poor Bills. There we go. My pen was not working. All right, chat. How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? Noah was on yesterday. It felt like a goddamn eternity because I did not sleep. For any of you guys that didn't know, well, of course you guys wouldn't know because you don't know me personally, but I did not sleep. I did not go to bed this morning. I did not go to bed this morning until 8:30 a.m. I am exhausted. I was exhausted. I am very sleepy. Mr. Thomas Fitzpatrick, CEO host. Great night. What's up, Charles? Charles, how's it going in the Bahamas tonight? How is the Bahamas going tonight, Charles? I do have a stream tomorrow. It is at noon. That is the only stream I have. I would be doing the Bruin game, except the game's on fucking NHL Network. And I don't have NHL Network because that's the one thing I don't have when it comes to covering hockey. So for some reason, I don't have NHL Network, and for some reason, I don't get the coverage for it. So yeah, that makes me angry. If I had an NHL Network, I'd be doing the Bruin game tomorrow. But other than that, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Where's Dallas? I need Dallas. I need Dallas's cleaning lady. I need to clean. Got a little messy in here. Got a little messy in here because of they had some ceremony going on. I wasn't really paying attention. But they had a honors thing going on during the game. While we wait, I'll be 30 seconds. Right. Oh, thank God you said that's 9 seconds after the cussing timer you passed. You need that revenue. Yep. I get my 30 cents. I get my 30 cents, Thomas. I get my 30 cents for this week. Or 30 cents for the stream. Speaking of YouTube, I did just get paid. YouTube did deposit money into my account earlier today. So I already got my money. Got some money. Got some gas money. So, yeah. Got a little extra spending money. So, like I said, I can't get paid without you guys. So, I appreciate you guys popping in. So, yeah. A YouTuber ain't nothing without the fans. So, writing down the final lineups here because I forgot like a fool. I'll be live tomorrow as well for the for Indiana and UCLA. Make your picks now. I might make a video about the Michigan game. I won't be live for it. But yeah, you got that you shall lose and if wait, is Bud still here? Is Bud still here? Because he was here. Spaceman brought food. What? Let me say hi to the chat. I have not said Chamas already here. Yeah, I know Chamas is here with the. Is that George Springer's face? Indiana Hoosiers. Overrated. Bud, I was just gonna say, I can use that money YouTube gave me. I can take I'll take Jennifer out to a movie. No, I ain't doing that. I don't spend my money. Guys, oh, is that Kirk? It looks like Springer. It looks like Springer to me. Dude, I'm telling you, that looks like George Springer. Not gonna lie with you, that honestly looks like George Springer. Tell me I'm right, but I'm also right. Because I'm always right. Homemade nachos. Yeah, let's go. Extra guacamole and sour cream with 9 cents. What is that? 60s? No. think it was like $130, I believe I got from YouTube. So I don't know how much it was. I don't exactly remember how much it was. All I know is I got a thing saying, hey, stuff's deposited. There you go. I'll go over the lineups here in just a moment. I'm just writing some stuff down, some notes. Usually I write some notes on my sheet for the game. All right. The Dodger lineup, it'll be Ohtani leading off, playing as the DH. Betts will hit second, playing at short. Freeman will hit third, playing at first. Smith will hit cleanup, playing as doing the catching. Teoscar Hernandez will bat fifth, playing in right field. Muncy will hit sixth, playing at third. Kike Hernandez will hit seventh, playing in left. Tommy Edman will bat eighth, playing in second. Pages will bat ninth, playing in center field. And for the Blue Jays, it'll be Springer leading off, playing as the DH. Schneider will bat second, playing in left. Guerrero will hit third, playing at first. Bichette will hit cleanup, playing at second. Kirk will hit fifth, playing in left, doing the catching. Varsho will hit sixth, playing in center. Clement will hit eighth, seventh, playing at third. Straw will bat eighth, playing in right. And Jimenez will bat ninth, playing in short. Oh, I took that picture on the broadcast. They showed the Jays bullpen during home run and zoomed in on Kirky. I hope one day they'll have that mic'd up. Kirky would probably be in the dugout, not the bullpen. Because if he was in the bullpen, he wouldn't be in the game. They probably took that shot when he was in the dugout, not the bullpen. They usually take pictures like that when they're in the dugout, not the bullpen. If it was the bullpen, it would be different. It would be a little different. Just a little. Dugout, not bullpen. I'm an idiot. Yep. Chamas, I appreciate that you acknowledge that. I forgot to adjust the overlay tonight. I usually do it, but I forgot to do it tonight. Let's shrink this down. Do that here. Just position. The two blue teams. Rain delay. No, they were doing a ceremony. They were doing a ceremony type thing, Spaceman. Why did that just turn itself into a zip file? What? Why did that turn itself to a zip file? What? That just turned itself into a zip file. No. Bruh. There we go. I was gonna say, that would piss me off. Because why'd that turn itself into a zip file? I don't know. Weird. Yep, your Savage is on. Hi, Fitzy. What's up, Gina? I know a person named Gina. Another person I used to know. Graduated with them. Haven't talked or seen them since graduation. I know they go, I know during that Michigan game, the Michigan Central Michigan game I streamed, they were at the game. I should have said I saw you in the crowd. Got really spooked. I'm surprised PAS isn't doing the game. today. I'm surprised he's not doing it. A little surprised, but probably just taking the night off. Lol. Just got a notification from HBO saying 17 new premiered shows that I should watch. And I say no, because I have over 200 shows to watch. Yeah, yeah, that's right. He's busy writing. Yeah, gotta let the author write. Sorry. Ice water tastes too good. I was singing that stupid TikTok song on me. I'm a savage instead of I'm savage. It's great. Instead of I'm a savage. It's Trey Savage. Sam YouTube is here saying what's up, Thomas? What's up, real Sam? Just waiting on first pitch. Very good, Gina. And you? Bud asking Gina in chat. Clear my pings. So I have 5 pinged messages on Discord. Deep down, I think we all know who's winning this series, but half of us in the chat are probably going to be like, yeah. The chat has spoken. 88% of you guys who have voted. So 7 out of 8 of you guys have voted and said you guys want the Blue Jays to win. But frankly, we know who's going to win the game. We all know who's going to win. I'm a savage. I skipped a meaningless football game for this. They better not lose. They better not lose, lol. What football game are you saying, Chamas? Like, what football game are you speaking of? Who else in the streaming world is live today? JJ is live. Let's see, JJ is live today for the game. Sam Welb 12 is live. UST is live. Oh. Dixon Way, but he's doing basketball. CeeLo is live with racing. They showed what's his face who was doing the ahead of the I can't remember who it was. The guy who made the what's his face was doing the music for the game. Savage is on the mound and we're underway. It was the guy who made the Despicable Me music. First pitch is low and away for ball 1. We're underway. What's his face? I can't remember his name. The guy who made the music for Despicable Me. Any young people in the chat? Do you guys help me out here? Young people in the chat, help me out. The guy who makes all the Despicable Me music. Pharrell Williams. That's who it is. Pharrell Williams. There's a strike 101. Oh, I have no idea who that is. But the team who would see got eliminated last week. So they can't make the playoffs. Okay, time to turn on TV. Fouled off by Ohtani. Counts 1 and 2. Pharrell Williams. That's who it is. I couldn't remember his name. They were doing the national anthems. The Canadian and the American national anthems. Yeah, that guy. Up high, 2 and 2. Yeah, Pharrell Williams. I couldn't remember his name. I knew it was started with a P, but I couldn't remember what it was. 2 and 2, the count on Ohtani. That just shows you how media illiterate I am sometimes, guys. I'm not as smart as you guys think I am. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Ohtani down on strikes. First out in the 2025 World Series. Ohtani strikes out, 1 away. I've never watched those movies. Which is more of the reason why I need to educate you, Thomas. More of a reason why I need to educate Chamas in American movies. Hi, what's up, Holiday? Oh, that just missed the bets. 1-0. Just low on Mookie Betts. Dodgers in their back third World Series for Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. Damn. Down low 2-0. Two and 0 on bets. Ravens will go 1-6. That's very possible. I do like Drew. That's the only guy I know. Not a fan. That's fair. That's fair. Swing and a miss, 2-1. I liked them because they were something interesting. You know, it's not like this. Or the first two were good, but then the last two have fallen off. 2-1 on Mookie Betts. The first two Despicable Me movies were very good, but then the last two were not. There's a strike and the counts 2-2. The last two movies have not been good. The 2-2 pitch. There's the ball, 3-2. Another slider outside. There the bets. Yeah, never been one. Agreed. Tanya, I'm just not a big. Well, then again, I'm not a big kids movie type person. Like, whatever. Sometimes their movies are good. Sometimes they're not. A lot of them aren't. There's a ground ball hit to short. Jimenez scoops it. Nice play. Throws it over to first. Got him. 2 away. 2 down here in the first. And it will bring up Freddie Freeman. It reminds me of the Shrek movies. 1 and 2 are good. What? Freeman fouls it away on 1. What? Chamas. Come on, man. Chat, we need help. Fouled away again by Freeman. Another fastball 0-2. Oh, the fourth one stunk. Man, that one stunk. Thomas is like, what? Bro has never seen Shrek. What is the matter with you? Down low, 1-2. How have you never watched Shrek? That movie is like an icon. Anybody in my age range should know what Shrek is. Anybody slightly younger than me and slightly older than me should know what Shrek is. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Freeman. Like anybody in my age range, generation should know what Shrek is. That is a icon of a movie. There's a one hit on the ground, a little one hopper towards second. Bichette throws to first, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for you, Savage. We head to the bottom of the first. It'll be Springer, Schneider, and Guerrero to lead off against Blake Snell. Scoreless in the World Series. That's the second one, Holiday. That's the second Shrek movie. I will say this, though. For Shrek being a kid's movie, they got a bunch of dirty jokes hidden in that movie. Or at least implied dirty jokes in those movies. That's stuff funny. LMAO. Probably never heard the song All Star by Smash Mouth. Thomas, please tell me you know what Smash Mouth is, right? Smash Mouth is a good band. I personally like it. Oh, is it about the guy who sang at the Mo Bamba at a concert? No. Isn't Shrek 3 the one where the frickin' prince gets angry because his mom died? And then he wants to kill Shrek? Is it Phineas and Ferb, Thomas? Or Spaceman? Oh, I still watch that to this day. Spaceman, I will admit that I still watch that show to this very day. I'm a grown man and I still watch that show because it's actually good. Yes, it's animated, but yes, it is very good. It is a very good show. Then again, a bunch of the Star Wars stuff is just good, no matter what. Oh, wasn't the movie with the funny gingerbread man? Yeah. Yes, it is, Thomas. Seriously, chat, we need to get Chamas educated. My God. How have you never heard of Shrek? Like, you disappoint me. You disappoint me, Chamas. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed in you. Yeah. I like Clone Wars. I like Rebels, but not as good as Clone Wars. Springer will lead off. Yeah, I've only watched the parts that he's in. Blake Snell on the mound here for the Dodgers. They mentioned earlier his biggest issue in his career was not being able to go deep into games. As that pitch is up high for ball 1-0. That was one of the reasons I didn't want Blake Snell before. And goes to the Dodgers, and he's good. 1 ball, no strikes on George Springer. Springer won a World Series with the Astros back in 2017. 1-0. And Springer rips that one, hits it on the ground, right to short. There's Betts. He's got it. Throws it across the diamond over to first. In time, 1 away. 1 away here in the first. I used to love Lego Star Wars. Oh, Lego Star Wars was good. Oh, one of my favorite games. I used to play the second one, though, on PlayStation 2. Up high, ball 1 here on Schneider. Yeah, it was based on the show. Anything based off of... Usually games are very good based off shows. There's a strike, a 1-1. Nice curveball there to Schneider. One ball, one strike here on Davis Schneider. 1-1. And Schneider pops that one up. There's Betts again. And he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down in the first inning. And it will bring up Guerrero. Brings up Vladdy. As Guerrero's behind in the count already 0-1. So far, 19 votes in the poll. Blue Jays and Dodgers game 3 at 47%. Bruins and Senators at 53%. Oh, just missed 1-1. Nothing beats the complete saga. I'm not a big fan of the Skywalker saga, Spaceman. The one that come out like 2 years ago. That one's up high, 2-1. I'm not a big fan of that one. That one's kind of mid. But I'm not a big 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Three one. There's a strike. 3-2. Okay, I'm synced with you. Are you? Time called by Guerrero. The Skywalker saga. Yeah, the Skywalker saga has microtransactions. Oh, come on. Yep. The 3-2. Oh, fouled off. 3-2. Deep down, I know the Dodgers are going to win, but I would like to see the Blue Jays win. But I don't want this. I don't want a team from the same division as the Sox winning this one. That makes me more pissed off. The 3-2. That's ball 4. That'll be a walk. Down low for ball 4. First base runner for either side here in the first inning. A 2-out walk for Guerrero. And it will bring up Bichette. Inside, ball 1 on Bichette. Bichette getting his first at-bat of the postseason. Why? That means you played against the best team like every 2 months. Because then it pisses me off to see a team in our division win the World Series. That's telling me we could have been better than them. Inside, 2-0. 2-0 on Bichette. It will be like the Yankees 4-1. I love how all the Dodger players came out and said it on podcasts. Just play fundamental baseball and you'll beat the Yankees. 2-0. Up and in. 3-0. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, what was it, last year? A couple Dodger players went on podcasts saying how they beat the Yankees. Just play fundamental baseball. That's how you beat the Yankees. The 3-0. And Bichette, little ground ball, and that's going to get through into right field for a base hit. Little soft ground ball. They're going to send Guerrero over to third. Hernandez coming up throwing. He's going to throw to third base, and not in time at third base. Guerrero's into third. Runners on the corners here with 2 outs. And it will bring up Kirk. Shh, Kirk is up. Hey, Kirky's up. Shh, Kirk is up. And shh, Kirky's up. Boy, can you imagine the human fire hydrant hitting a home run? Up high for ball 1, 1-0. 97 miles an hour on that fastball from Snell. Don't know how long Snell's going to go tonight. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off by another. That's a changeup there, 1-1. Changeup there, too, from Snell. One one. Up high, 2-1. What the heck? Hold on. The heck? The heck? 2-1 the count. Did you guys just hear that? There's the ball. 2-1 the count. They're going to have a little mound visit. Two and one the count. Damn smoke alarm just went off for no good reason. 3-1 the count. Damn, smoke alarm just went off. I don't know why. Counts 3-1 on Kirk. Snell not being able to throw strikes. The 3-1. Fouled away. 3-2. Damn, smoke alarm went off. I don't understand why it did. Hasn't gone off all day, and then all of a sudden it just does that. I'll have to check. Fouled off. 3-2. Must be dust or something going into the filter. Because I've had that happen before. 3-2 the count on Kirk. 22 pitches here in this first inning for Snell. You feel like Bregman's staying? I think he's staying. Still 3-2, 23 pitches for Snell. Runners on first and third here with 2 outs. Snell trying to get out of this inning unburned. The 3-2. Fouled off. Another 3-2 coming. Going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. CH is here saying, hey, what time's the Yankees game tonight? I don't know. I didn't look at the schedule. I think it's 9 o'clock. I think it's at, 9 o'clock? What's up, CH? How's it going? Got a full count, 3-2 on Kirk. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. The 3-2. And down low in the dirt for ball 4. Snell went to the curveball. And Kirk lays off for ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Yes. Yes, I heard the Yankees are going to win the stupid bowl. The stupid bowl. Let's go. Oh, CH, I know you didn't see it because you were probably going to work. Oh, hello, we got a bot. Hold on, chat. We got a bot. Sorry, chat. There we go. Got a bot. Spaceman sent a video in the Discord of AI video of Aaron Boone blowing on the the Blue Jays do own us, but we still got our 27 rings. And Aaron Boone's blowing the dust off the Commissioner's Trophy, and the Commissioner's Trophy breaks because it's so old. Counts 1-0 on Varsho. I almost banned it. Oh, there's a strike. 1-1. Nice, Charles. No snow yet. If it's snowing in your area in October already, that's not good. Yep. Boone himself never won a ring with the Wanksters. You know who they mentioned earlier today, CH? Don Mattingly, the former Yankees on the Blue Jays in the Blue Jays dugout. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Counts 1-2. Snell's almost hitting 30 almost hitting 30. Yeah, yep, I saw the article. Let's celebrate the fish. We love the fish, don't we? 1-2 coming. And Varsho swings, and he pops it up. Pajes will come in, and he's got it, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Blue Jays load the bases up, can't score. We head to the second. It'll be Smith, Hernandez, and Muncy due up in the second inning. We are through an inning. Scoreless. Oh no, bases lows. Bases lows. Yeah, Spaceman, the 1997 Fish did the same thing after winning the World Series. Yeah, the old Marlins jerseys were better. Agreed. Agreed. Someone just released an article, just came up on my feed. The 20 best PlayStation games of all time. All right. Papa Rappa the Rapper. Never heard of it. Chrono Cross. Haven't played it. Bloody Roar 2. That's I've never played that. It's too old for my time. Super Filter. Never played it. Silent Hill. Heard of it. That's a good one. Parasite Eve. I love that these articles have Tomb Raider. Yeah, I've played that. Not played that. Nope. 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 Yep. Crash Bandicoot. Castlevania. Violet. Metal Gear. These are all games that I've never played. All games I've never played before. Sad because the best offense in the 1997 AL was the Indians. Fitzy's second favorite team, Indians. Nope. Maybe my second hated. We'll say second favorite. Second favored hated team. Top of the second. Smith will lead off here for the Dodgers. So far, scoreless here in game one through one inning in 2004. Not alive. Smith will use a timeout to start his at bat. Up outside 1-0. Might be a little behind. Down low, 2-0. Come on, you savage. I wonder if Dallas is going to pop in the chat. Dallas is going to be saying there's so much cursing because of that bases loaded situation. There's a strike, 2-1. 2-1 the count on Smith. If we had faced the Fish in 03, I remember the big question was how Veritek would have had to deal with those speedy Fish runners. Outside, 3-1 the count. Dude, they were so young, athletic, and cheap, they would steal. Bunt and hit and run like it was normal. That style of baseball is now considered obsolete. Nobody bunts anymore. Up high for ball 4. It'll be a leadoff walk. Leadoff walk here in the second inning. You know who could gun down all those runners, CH? Carlos Narvaez. Carlos Narvaez can gun down runners like it's nothing. Here comes Teoscar Hernandez, takes the ball low, 1-0. Come on, you savage. You savage not throwing strikes right now. 1-0. Ooh, takes a strike. 1-1. Juan Pierre, that's his name. Their leadoff man. I can't remember his name at the moment, but straight drag bunt for a hit to lead off. Analytics put drag bunting into the coffin. There's a strike, 1-2. Juan Pierre, that's his name. Yeah, analytics ruined the game. Time called by Hernandez. But then when you expect your team to use analytics, they don't know how it works. Huh? What? Time called by Hernandez. Huh? What? Analytics? What is that? Huh? What? Huh? I've never heard of such thing. One, two. And Hernandez hits one on the ground. That one's over towards short. They throw to second for one, and they got him out at second. They got him out at second base. That's all they'll get. That's all we'll get. And we'll bring up Muncy. As Muncy will take strike one, 0-1. Can you imagine if the Sox were in the World Series right now? That would be nice. But 0-1 here on Max Muncy. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. That's a line drive base hit. I don't know why I said ground ball, but there's a base hit either way into left field. A 1-out single for Muncy, and it will bring up Kike Hernandez. So Kike's up. Sox fans remember that name. Outside, 1-0. I'm sure CH and I can remember the name Kike Hernandez. Todd Walker was a great second baseman at the time. Nomar was an average shortstop, but had a solid arm. Swung on a miss, 1-1. If we weren't injured by 3 people. Who? LMAO. Who? Bo is back. Yeah, and he got a base hit, and then you guys couldn't score a run after that. The 1-1. And Hernandez swings and base hit into center field. They're going to wave Hernandez around third. And Dodgers are going to take a 1-0 lead. Hernandez is safe at the plate. Dodgers are on top 1-0. Kike Hernandez coming up with a base hit. That will bring up Edman. You didn't want to bunt against the 07 team, Fitzy. God leads. There's only one God. Holiday. Damn it. I know Dallas. I'll play it. Inside 1-0. I tell you, Fitzy, our infield defense from 06 to 011 would have spoiled you. Yeah, every year since like 2021, I expect the defense to be awful. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Imagine an infield full of Gold Glovers. Swung and a miss, 1-2. Or should I say, God damn it. 1-2 on Edman. If someone believes in the Dallas, I see your point. True that, CH. Low in the dirt, 2-2. Dallas, what's the cursing level at right now? Well, what's the cursing level? Tom, I hope your dog's okay from barking at the window the other day. Well, the smoke alarm got the dog to start barking about a little bit ago. The smoke alarm got the dog all riled up. There's the 2-2, a little ground ball on towards third, and it's going to be an infield hit. An infield single for Edman. And the bases are loaded up here in the second. Here come the Dodgers. Fitzy, I missed having a second baseman like Petty. Laser show. Came up as a shortstop, so he was a vacuum at second. Nothing got past him. Then we all know what happened, right? If Los Angeles wins, do you think there'll be a lockout to get a salary cap? Oh, definitely. But that's not going to be till after next season. No cursing yet. It's early. If the Dodgers score 5 runs in this inning, though, Dallas, the cursing might be a bit much, right? There's a strike, 0-1 first pitch to Pages, the number 9 hitter. And Petty didn't make ooga booga running mistakes. He would steal about 15 to 20 a year, hardly getting caught. And if you bobbled, he was taking an extra base. Why can't Petty be an infield coach for us? I don't know. Fouls it off 0-2. I don't even know who our infield coaches are, CH. You know what? Have a look. Coachers. I put coaches. Need to put coaches. Time called by Pages. Who is the fielding coach? Oh, our freaking first base coach is our infield coach. That dumbass. Can't coach a defense. Down low, 1-2. Nate Eaton in his running blunders. He had KD for lunch. That may keep him calm. Oh, Kraft dinner. Yeah. 1-2 the count on Pages. Dallas, he's gonna turn into the football fan. He's gonna get angry at the television because they ain't listening. They aren't listening to him yet. They're not listening, so he's gonna start screaming. Yeah, Nate Eaton in his blunders. 2-2 the count. Nate Eaton is the blunder king of base running. Cracker Barrel mac and cheese for the win. Two. Oh, low. 3-2. You don't want to walk him here. There's nowhere to put him. There's nowhere to put him. God, why is Joe Davis, of all people, got to be the guy who's calling it? Dallas, good to hear from you. Pleased that the Dodgers win the next 4 games. I'll be just fine. Just do it for Trey, you savage. Dang it. A 3-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Got him. That's a big out number 2. 2 away. And it brings up Ohtani, though. Okay, I am done. This is murder. I wrapped the TV in bubble wrap. You just hear, Dallas, we might need to buy a new TV. Dallas, we might need to buy a new television. Swung and a miss by Ohtani, 0-1. Just see the TV shattered into pieces. Down low, 1-1. Sing it, Chalmers. Hate to say it, Fitzy, but the Sox of 2003 to 2018 spoiled me bad. Now the teams these days are like, oh my God, this team stinks. Up high, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Come on. Got this. 2-1 on Ohtani. The 2-1 is a ground ball. Allen tip towards first. Guerrero's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. The Dodgers only score 1 run. And if we head to the second, bottom of the second, scoreless, it'll be Clement, Straw, and Jimenez due up 1-0 Dodgers after an inning and a half. Every offseason, we expected big moves, and Papa John used to deliver. It was Christmas time for us every year. Even used to even outbid the Yankees sometimes because Larry Lucchino would break things in the office if we didn't. Go, yes, holy crap, they got him. LFG, yeah. Ooh, Thomas. Thomas is so interested in the game now. Go, get him, get him. Yeah, we got him, he's out. Down. Bada 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 losing my mind. Whoop. And dude, Theo used to out-duel Boris in mental chess. He would play the waiting game until we got a better bargain from him. We would still pay big amounts, but Theo would face him head to head. Now these days, people cave into Boris. I'm not going to say the actual words on the stream, but you know what I mean. Dude, I can't stand Boris. I actually freaking can't stand that dude. Like how Opt-Out Man waited. Oh my god, yeah, Opt-Out Man waited forever. Dude, I'm telling you, that gave me such a heart attack. I was so nervous during that stretch. I was so nervous during that whole stretch because there's a strike first pitch 0-1. Because we never heard anything. You know, there was the constant rumors. You know, oh no, he's going to go to the Dodgers. He's going to go to the Cubs all of a sudden. It's like, where did the Cubs come from out of all this? 0-1, fouled away. And a base hit in the left for Clement. A leadoff single. Oops, C. Lee is here. Of course, C. Lee putting in the face. That's the C. Lee emoji. Oh. Theo was also an early pioneer of analytics and recently said analytics has gone too far. Yeah, that's because you, man. Don't forget it. Like, let's go. You made me like this and love it all. Oh, you also get to endure the pain of being a Sox fan. As Straw will take strike 1, 0-1. I don't know. Who does C. Lee root for tonight? Who's C. Lee rooting for? But while the Yankees were still doing things with Ooga Booga, Theo was a whiz at analytics. Up and in, 1-1. Ooga Booga. Ooga Booga. Yeah. 1-1. Fouls it away, 1-2. Evil eyes and my Mr. Brightside. Woo. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count after a foul ball by Straw. Neither team, says Seeley. If the Astros were in it, we know who Seeley would be cheering for, but not this year. 1-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. One away. The Yankees every offseason were like, ooh, big hat, big bat, me buy big bat. And ignore pitching. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Ooga booga. And we will invest in balance of offense and pitching. I'm sorry if I'm a little hyper right now. No, you're good. Thomas, lol. Yankees old motto, see big bat, me buy big bat. Ooga booga. That's still their philosophy to this day. Down low, 1-0 on Jimenez. Counts 1-0 here. Ooga booga. Jeez. Look what I started. Look what we started in the chat. Look what we started. Two and 0 the count. Swung on a miss. 2-1. Come on. Two one. Snell's 40th pitch of the night. Fouled it off. 2-2. Dude, they historically great offenses from 03 to 10 and one title to show for it because their pitching was so trash. Thomas, picture. Uh-oh. Nope. My Discord froze. There we go. Popcorn. The Yankees didn't have an ace until 09. Dallas sent me a picture of popcorn. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down. 2 down, and it will bring up Springer. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Does Seeley say that at Halloween time? And here comes Springer, the top of the lineup, due up here for Toronto. Because we know Toronto sports. This is going to be the biggest moment of their lives because they ain't going to be doing anything after tonight. First pitch to Springer. And Springer rolls one on the ground. Whoa. It hit off of Freeman. They throw to third. He's out. What are you doing? What was Clement doing? Why are you going to third? Clement was going to third base, and he's out. Springer reached at first base, and then Clement tried to go to third, and he's out at third base. He is out at third base. Oh, he's safe. Yes. Oh, Ernie, what the hell, dude? Wait, no. What are you doing, you donut? Thomas, that is what we call in my town. That's what we call a Nick Sogard play right there. That is a Nick Sogard play at its finest. Idiocy on the bases. Blake Snell's a demon. That he is, man. You piece of trash. Oh my God. What the heck is wrong with you? It's like the football. If you're down by 14 in the second quarter, you take the points. Yep. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Amen to that. But, sometimes people are very dumb. If you look closely, I think Snell can look in different directions at once. One eye can look east, and one eye can look west. Upstairs for ball 1-0. You take the base, lol. Yep. CH always finds some way to insult the opponent. CH always finds a way to insult the. There's a strike 1-1. It's like Fairbanks and his eyelids. What a goofy nut. What goofiness. There's a strike up high 1-1 on bets. CH always finds a way to do that. It's hilarious. Oh, up high 2-1. Thanks. Two one. Low 3-1. The 3-1. Ball 4. That'll be a walk. Betts will get on with a walk and it'll bring up Freeman. Yes, you take the base. Dear sweet baby Jesus, please get a goal. You take the base and work the count. If you don't do that, your wins don't count. Yes, I just rhymed with count with count. Exactly. Take the frickin' base. Fouls it off. First pitch, 0-1 there to Freddie Freeman. Ugh. Inside, 1-1. Dodgers wearing those ugly gray uniforms. So they're road grays. Counts 1-1 on Freddie Freeman. Throw to first. Nope. Not in time. Oh, Rhino's going to be live tonight. I didn't know he was doing anything tonight. He's doing college football tonight. Don't be like me and MLB The Show, lol. Don't be like me and MLB The Show losing 11-0 in the second inning of play. That one's low, 2-1. Yeah, that's a true story, chat. I was losing 11-0 in the second inning to the Twins. I was getting destroyed. The computer just decided to screw me over. 2-1 here on Freeman. The pitch. Up high, 3-1. Savage is not throwing strikes. Ouch. Ouch. If you're Schneider, do you have to pull him here? I don't know. The 3-1. Up high for ball 4. That'll be another walk. There's another walk. And the Dodgers have runners on first and second. First and second with nobody out. What do you do? Not good. Not good. Not good. Well, in that case, you throw the controller and quit life. There's a strike 0-1. Yeah, although I saw a game once where the home team scored 11 in the first 2 innings and lost 12-11. Yeah, except I lost Sealy 11-7. I lost. I scored 7 runs and I lost. Swung on a miss, 0-2. You know what's funny? CH is still here. I had Giolito on the mound. And boy, did he get rocked. He got cooked. 0-2 the count on Will Smith. Outside, 1-2. Come on. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Ouch. 3-2 on Smith as he's going to call for time. Of course. Yep, of course. 3-2 the count on Will Smith. Well, I saw them on the phone. Rip the Savage Man. Oh, come on. Where's the Hoffman? Does Schneider still exist? Macho Man, trade to you Savage is cooked. 3-2. There's a ground ball. And it's into right field for a base hit. That might score a run. They're going to send Betts home. They're going to send Freeman towards third. And Freeman's out. Freeman is cut off. Freeman tried to go to third base. And Freeman is out at third. But a run will score. It's 2-0 Dodgers. Smith will pull up into second. The Dollars are up 2-0. The third inning, LeVar. The third inning. The Dollars are cooking right now. I saw the emojis fly in the chat. Whoa. Yeah, LeVar, the way this stream's going, I might not be done till at least 11. Fouled off 0-1. I might not be done till at least 11 p.m. my time. Just checking how long I have to work. Oh, you got time. Unless this game goes ultra quickly, the way it's going, you got time. Up high, 1-1. Tell 7 that too. You got time. You got time. Oh my God. 2-1 the count on Hernandez. Some things never change. Swung on a miss. Counts 2-2. 2-2. What are we gonna have? Oh, outside. 3-2 on Hernandez. See ya. I want it that way. Tell me why. Tell me why ain't. No, I ain't getting copyrighted strike because of you guys. You guys are always finding ways to copyright me. I blame Holiday if I get copyrighted. There's a ground ball. That one's up the middle. Oh, nice stop there by Bichette. Throw over to first. And got him at first. Nice play. Nice pick by Guerrero. 2 down. Trey, you savage for this game. You're getting cocky, Thomas. I am getting cocky. I'm always cocky. I am cocky. That's my style. No. Last time usually when I get cocky, Sealy, I always get burned. Every single time. Down low, ball 1 on Muncie. Trey is that. Yeah, get cocky, Thomas. Sealy would know about getting cocky. That's why he's telling me right now. Counts 1-0 here. Yeah, Savage is at 67 pitches. There's a strike, 1-1. Hello, Jane. How's the weather in Bermuda? I think Jane's the only person I know from Bermuda. But what's up, Jane? How's it going? How's it going tonight? Swung on a miss, 1-2. And Sealy smiling. Okay, now it's Munchie. Munchie. It's Muncie. There's another Max Muncy in the league, but I think he plays with the A's. Inside 2-2 on a fastball. Or fastball. That's a slider. That's a slider, and I'm saying it's a fastball. We got a 2-2 count. Game 2 is tomorrow night, same time. I won't be live, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Game 3 is on Monday. Game 4 is on Tuesday. And then game 5, I believe, is next week, Thursday. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He went around, struck him out. And that'll end the inning. The Dodgers get another run, though. The Dodgers have left quite a few men on base, but have only come up with 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Dodgers. I'll be right back. Oh. Seeley with the Jeopardy music. Schneider, first pitch, takes a strike, 0-1. Had some rain today. It's beautiful. Up and in, 1-1. Holy crap, Schneider's up, Walter's up, Jesse down low, 2-1. Jane, we could use some rain up here in Eastern PA. We just got a lot of rain here in Michigan. It's been raining the last 2 days. Swing and a miss, one around, 2-2. Been raining a lot here, bud. Time called by Schneider. Blue Jays got to get something going. Currently only down by 2 runs. Out down low, 3-2. Three, 2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Schneider chases. One away. One away, and then we'll bring up Guerrero. First pitch thrown by Juan Soto as he crab mating all the crap. Yankees versus the Cancun Coconuts. First pitch coming up in 5 minutes. Ball 1 here to Guerrero, 1-0. First pitch thrown out by Juan Soto as he crab mating call dances to the mound. There's a strike, 1-1. Jesse, don't strike out and get me my track gun. I struck out. Damn it, Jesse, back to the factory. Fouls it off, 1-2. Thomas, aren't you a little bit young to be watching Breaking Bad? Aren't you a little bit young to be watching that, Sonny? Down low, 2-2 the count on Guerrero. Aren't you a little bit young for that? Aren't you a little bit young to be watching that stuff? That stuff is for older people. That's you. Up high, 3-2 the count on Guerrero. Jesse, I think we're cooked. What about Russell Wilson? What about Russell Wilson? There's a ground ball and into left field for a base hit. One out single for Guerrero. It'll bring up Bichette. Seeley, did you stay up on Monday night to watch the Texans lose? Did Seeley? I'll read my post. Oh, is Russell Wilson starting for the Giants this weekend? I don't think so. No, I don't think so, CD. No. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Why is that? Why do you want Russell Wilson starting for the Giants? 0-1 the count on Bichette. I do not think Russell Wilson is starting for the Giants this weekend. Not that I've heard of. Ground ball. Freeman goes to throws to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. 1-6-3 or 3-6-3. Sorry, 3-6-3 double play. We'll end the third. We head to the fourth. It'll be Hernandez, Edman, and Pages due up in the fourth. 2-0 Dodgers after 3 innings. I was just curious about Wilson. Hell no, I didn't stay up. I'm asleep by 9. Oh, they lost. In case you didn't see, they lost. Oops. I love this meme. I love this meme. This is the only time I'll bring up for any NFL fans out there. This is the only time I'll ever bring up politics in the chat. Democrats, it's the right side's fault. Republicans, it's the left side's fault. Me, big third down here. You need to stop. You know what? I just saw this meme on Twitter. It's like, who cares? There's a big third down to be stopped here. You guys are talking about nonsense. What is going on here? We lost to the Cancun Coconuts. Crochet went 8 shutout innings and left with the score 1-0 after 75 pitches. We left 12 men with runners in scoring position. Chapman came in and we committed 4 errors, losing 2-1. Oh my goodness. Typical Red Sox. Typical Red Sox losing to the Cancun Coconuts. Cancun Coconuts. Yeah, Cancun Coconuts. Yeah, we lose to them coconuts, man. Come on, Blue Jays, get in the game. They ain't doing anything. Swung on and missed. First pitch to Kike Hernandez, 0-1. Show FSG what spending does. Come on, dollars. Stick it to FSG. The Dollars are probably going to win. Can you imagine if the Dollars only win by 1 run? God. CH has got me saying Dollars all of a sudden. Fouled off 0-2. Obviously, if the Jays weren't playing, I would agree with CH. Time called by Kike Hernandez. Counts 0-2. Yeah, show what spending does. Exactly. Show what real spending. Sorry, Chom. I am sick of FSG being cheap. Which is why part of me does not like the 2021 postseason. 0-2 pitch. Got him. Swing and a miss. Slider down and away. Strikeout for Kike Hernandez. 1 away. I know I am as well. Yeah. Not fun. Like I said, I'll be here next season to accomplish my mission and hang out with everyone, but I won't actually be following if the payroll isn't at least 200 million. Up high for ball 1 on Edman, 1-0. Get Fitzy's sister in here is the goal. Fouls it away, 1-1. I want Kirky and Walter White to win a ring. Walter White. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Tommy Edman. Dodgers are up 2-0 here in game 1. We're in the 4th inning. Bounce popped up. That one is hooking out of play. It's going to be a foul ball. Counts 1-2. I'll buy her a Red Sox jersey if she joins the Discord. $200 well spent. She'd be like, what? What is this? Fouled off 1-2. One, two. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Fifth strikeout for you, Savage. 2 away. No, we want to see if oh my God, stop. I told you guys it's not anything like that. I just play along with it because you guys think it's funny. It's not anything like that, I promise you. I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. I just mess along with it because you guys think it's funny. I don't care. I don't care to see anything. I promise you, CH, it is nothing. It's just the chat being funny. Pajes lifts one out to right. That one's pretty well hit. That one, Straw, before the track, will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers come up empty. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement. Oh my gosh, now Bud's getting in on this. CH, get him to join Gen X. Yes, go. No. No. Thank you, Blue Jays. Thank you, Jays, for taking out the Yankees. That in itself was worth its weight in winning the World Series. I remember when I had one of those. Now it's what I have as a replacement. I remember I had one of those. Now this is what I have it. Chop. If this is what you used for your entertainment purposes, please. You need new entertainment. My goofy nonsense is enough to drive my own family crazy. My own sports knowledge. You cannot say no to the Starbucks gift cards. Plus, holidays are coming up, and I plan to work as many of them as I can. Get that double time and a half. This is what I do. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Attitude will determine your altitude. I always get the Charles quote wrong every time. Their first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. Kirk chases it a changeup low. Fouled away. Another one, 0-2. Snell right now, 59 pitches, so it's where you want to be after 4 innings. Outside, 1-2. Come on. Let's have ourselves a game. Commissioner Charles, the CC. Another foul ball, 1-2. My altitude determines my attitude because I'm afraid of heights. Another foul ball, 1-2 the count. Down low, 2-2. I am the king of negativity in real life. Two and two, the count on Kirk. The 2-2. And that one's lined out towards right field. Hernandez on the run, and that's a fair ball into right field. Kirk trying to head to second. Nope, Kirk's going to go to first. He's being held at first base. Any other player in the MLB would turn that into a double. Instead, Kirk with a long single. The power of positive thinking sometimes doesn't work. Kirk eats too many potatoes. First base, here's Varsho coming up. And Varsho hits one out to center field. That one's going back towards the track at the wall, and that ball's gone. Tie game. Pages just kept looking up at it. Varsho with a 2-run shot, and we're tied at 2. Tie game. Straightaway center field for Varsho. Varsho way back. It's gone. Clement hits one out to center field. Pretty shallow, though. Pages will come in and make the catch. One pitch, one away. I hate both. Same. Agreed. That is a very good assessment there, CH. I am rogue. I don't care to. So, I don't care. First pitch swinging by Straw, he'll foul the way. Oh, God, not. Oh, I hate it. Exactly. That one's hit out to left. Kike Hernandez will come in, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. Two down here in the fourth, and it will bring up Jimenez. Down low, 1-0 on Jimenez. Not even American or Canadian. I don't know. 1-0. Fouls it off, 1-1. 1-1 on Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far tonight. Blue Jays just tied it up on the Varsho home run. Swing and a miss, down low, 1-2. Low and away. Snell at 71 pitches, so right now he's not going deep into this game. All right, that's enough, guys. We don't need any political. We don't want to turn this into a political. We don't want to turn this into a political chat. Down low, 2-2. Let's try to limit that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 to Jimenez. Called strike 3, low and away. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Dodgers give up the 2-run shot. Varsho with a 2-run homer. We go to the top half of inning number 5. It'll be Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman to start at the top of the 5th for the Dodgers. We're tied at 2 apiece. I'll message a friend of mine about this real quick. The dollars were winning. Yep, the dollars were winning. The dollars were winning, guys, and all of a sudden the dollars are cooking. I knew Dallas was going to type that. I was expecting Dallas to type something like that. Dallas putting in the dancing emotes. I'm just glad there are no small market teams like in it, or FSG will sign some bum like Zach Plesac and call it an off season. It's a washed up has been with 2 left feet to replace Breggy. CH, they're gonna sign Carlos Santana to a 3-year to a 1-year contract. Carlos Santana is gonna be our new first baseman. But that person was an all-star in 2019. My apologies for that mini talk between you. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Now we have a game. We have a game. That we do. At least so far. Folks, if you are new to the channel, do consider dropping a like. Do subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton. Also does push out the content to other people on YouTube. Whereas there's a first pitch strike. They got a new pitcher on the mound. Fluharty has come into the game. Swung on a missed. 0-2. No 0-2 the count on Ohtani as he'll ask for time. Spades. I hate that motto. Remember the FSG motto. Low risk, high reward. Hate that. James Paxton everywhere. Remember, they signed him to be our ace in like 2022. Wasn't while he was hurt. Outside, 1-2. CH, remember we signed what's his face? Patrick Sandoval to be one of the starters in our bullpen this year. Or one of the starters in the rotation. He was hurt. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 on Ohtani. 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out. 1 away. Outside 1-0 on bets. Blue Hardy's 1-0. Is low 2-0. Oh, yes, Patrick Sandoval. Don't forget our secret weapon in the pen, Jordan Hicks. Our analytics can make him a closer, guys. 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Two one. There's a strike, 2-2. That who? Saying, hey, Fitzy. Who? I don't know who that is, but thanks. Welcome it. Joining the chat. Who was that? 2-2. Ground ball. And it's into center field for a base hit. A 1-out single for Betts. Mookie Betts getting on for the second time today here in the World Series. And it will bring up Freddie Freeman. Welcome in Tatsuya Aime. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Tatsuya Aime, I think that's how you say your name. I think. I don't know how you say that name, but I'm trying to say it right. Forgive me if I said it wrong. Up and in, 1-0 on Freeman. Just wait until the Sox begin signing pitchers from China for cheap. Remember, it's about analytics and alignment. Yep. Let's sign the guy who had Tommy John surgery 5 years ago. There's a strike, 101. One and one on Freeman. Breslow. We signed this guy with a 3 ERA for 5 years, $5 million. Low risk, high reward. Swings at that one, fouls it away. 1-2. Swings at another one, fouls it away. 1-2. What's that guy, Yoshida? No. We signed Yoshida for $18 million a season. Another foul ball, 1-2. Typical Red Sox baseball. Remember here, CH or CH. This is a name from the past. Swings at that one, fouled off another one, 1-2. Do you remember Hirokazu Sarumura? Do you remember that name? You remember the name Hirokazu Sarumura? That was an interesting name in the bullpen. That one's hit out to center field. Varsho on the run before the track will make the catch, haul it in, 2 away. I want to know if CH remembers that name. Or Hansel Robles. Do you remember Hansel Robles? I think that's who it was. 2 down here. Yeah, we're going to have a pitching change. We are going to have a pitching change. Fluharty is done. Blue Jays are going to go to a bullpen arm. Back when we spent. Also, Chapman was on the 2016 Cubs. What? Oh, you didn't know that? Remember Cincy Reds Shogo Akiyama? No, I don't. The only reason I don't is because I am not a Cincinnati Reds fan. If I was a Cincinnati Reds fan, I would know that name. No, I don't. Didn't that guy play for like 1 year though? If I remember correct. I thought I heard that name somewhere, but no, he was so young. Why did they take him out back? Yeah, McDonald's traded him to the Cubes, then re-signed him that same offseason. Yeah, that was an interesting thing. Oh, I don't know. Shogo Ayakama played 2022 to 2024, got DFA'd, and they gave him a fat contract. Ah, gotcha. I am. I'm muted. Hello. Am I muted? Now it's popped up. Now it's hit out to right field. Straw will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Springer, Schneider, and Guerrero due up. Go bottom 5. Still tied at 2. Chalmers is either messing with you or accidentally muted his volume. Jimmy, remember that gun you loaded last week? You're going to become a man today. How'd you miss? You're good now. Must have just been because I was quiet. Because I'm just that good. Trick you into thinking I am tricking you to think I am muted. Although I ain't. Chad Powers. See this thing on Hulu? No, I'm good. I don't need to see that. Still sitting in 1861. I would appreciate it if anybody would drop a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know, help, like I said, helps out the content, pushes it out to people across YouTube. Do all that stuff. No, you were talking. Oh, must have been the mic cut out or something. Must have been the mic cut out. Snell back out there here for the fifth. First pitch to Springer is a ball, 1-0. TH, I am insulted. Why would I ever do that? Oh, Chalmers, we know you would do that. Chalmers, we know you would do that. The 1-0. And Springer smacks one out to the left. That's going to be a base hit. A leadoff single. I'll be pissed if they resign Dustin May. Don't care how cheap he is. Oh, I would be mad too, man. That one's low on Schneider, 1-0. I just want to look at payroll on the 26-man roster. The Sox are, or the Blue Jays had a payroll of 160 million. There's a strike, 1-1. I have a little faith in the front office. If the front office could, actually make smart decisions, we would be a good team. Down low, 2-1. Costas and his 40 home runs coming. Maybe someday. Dude, I'm going to lose it if we don't sign a legit first baseman. If we don't go after Pete Alonso and Craig Breslow says it's because we trust Tristan Casas, I'm actually going to lose it. There's a strike. Counts 2-2. Time called by Schneider. If we don't go after a legit first baseman because we're just going to say play patty cake because we think Casas is a good first baseman, this team's not legit. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Yeah, it's a sucky song. Pink Patty Club. I want to be your dancing at the Pink Patty Club. No. They're not going to go after Bryce Harper. Fouls it off 2-2. If they somehow trade for Bryce Harper, I'm going to be dead shocked. I highly doubt it. 2-2 on Schneider. Two and two on Davis Schneider. Besides, I don't even think Bryce Harper has an opt-out or anything like that. Yeah, we won't take that on. Too expensive. Besides, Philly's a good team. They're not going to trade away Bryce Harper. The 2-2. There's a ground ball. That one's hit to third. Muncy goes to second for one. Relay throw to first. Double play. 5-4-3 double play. 2 down. 2 away here in the 5th. And it'll bring up Guerrero. No, we're not going to sign. I would love it if we signed a guy like Bryce Harper, traded for a guy like Bryce Harper, but no, I don't think we're going to get Bryce Harper. I would like to sign a guy like Alonso. If you're not going to get me a guy like swung and I missed, 0-1. Can't afford. What about Josh Naylor? Takes a strike, 0-2. Because CH, free agency starts 5 days after the World Series ends. So 5 days after the World Series, we can go out and start signing players. That would be nice. There's a ground ball. Now it's hit to second. Edman will throw to first. Got him. And that'll end the inning. And we go to the 6th. Still tied at 2. It'll be Hernandez. It'll be Teoscar Hernandez, Muncy, and Kike Hernandez due up. We head to the 6th. 3-2. Sucks being a small market. Only problem is with that signing Kyle Schwarber, in my opinion, is what are you going to do with Yoshida? Because in my mind, Schwarber is 100% a DH. Unless the only way I would see leave Yoshida on the side of the road for Schwarber, hands down, Cardinals will pick him up. Yoshida's a good hitter. My problem with Schwarber is he strikes out way too much. I don't know, man. I don't know what you would do there. Yeah. Because my thing is with Yoshida was he was starting to cook after the offseason, after September. He was starting to hit well. Schwarber is like only hits home runs. I'm taking Big Kyle. Yoshi is good, but for Schwarber, yeah. Deep down, I don't think we're going to get Kyle Schwarber, man. To be honest with you, deep down, I don't think we're getting Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber probably, in my eyes, Kyle Schwarber is either going to go to the Phillies or he's going to Cincinnati. Those are the only 2 teams I think he's going to go to. Is Philly or Cincy. Because he grew up in Cincinnati and he hinted at going to Cincinnati. I don't see him going towards us. I mean, he could, but Nah, CH. We should get Kyle Schwarber to play first base again, like we did in 2021 when we traded for him. Have Kyle Schwarber play first base. They're going to get either one or the other. They're not going to sign both. They're not going to sign both, Tatsuya. They're not going to sign both. They're either going to get Bregman and sign like a really cheap first baseman, or they're going to sign Alonso and let Bregman walk. Nah, I don't think Story's opting out. I have not heard anything about Trevor Story opting out. I have not heard anything saying Trevor Story is opting out. Oh, that one's fouled off there by Hernandez 0-1. I have not heard anything official saying that he is. Because I think it would be stupid if he does, but outside 1-1. He's being sarcastic. That's why he's saying it. That's why the Dodgers are the way to go. A serious team. He's poking fun at the fact that we're supposed to be a big market team, but we act like a small market team. Imagine Polanco to the Red Sox. I don't see it. 2-1, they count on Hernandez. Can he play defense? And sure, absolutely. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Maybe he'll make the defense better. I don't know. Time called by Hernandez. I want a starter, first base, third base, and then a reliever is always nice. Reliever is always nice. Called strike 3, struck him out. 2 away, or 1 away, excuse me. 1 away. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he says that because Kyle Schwarber is going to demand quite a bit of money, but hey, who knows? Who knows what Breslow will do? Outside, 1-0. Breslow, in my opinion, is better at way better at free agency than Chaim Bloom ever was. Counts 1-0 on Muncy. No. Outside, 2-0. Are you an MLB beat writer? I have not even heard that. What are you talking about? Popped up. Rounds out to third. Foul ground. Clement will make the catch. Two away. I don't want Luke Weaver on this team. You kidding me? No. Swung on a miss. 0-1 by Kike Hernandez. Time to get the munchies in Max Muncy time. Outside, 1-1. I have not heard anything about that. If that's actually the case, I don't understand what this team's thinking. Swung on a miss, 1-2. If this team actually is dead serious about turning a reliever into a starter, this team's not serious. That's a cheap route. Cheap. Time called by Kike Hernandez. Exactly. Cheap. You cannot tell me you're going to be a serious team by converting a setup man like Luke Weaver to be a starter. Why? Why would you ever do that? Swung on a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. Dominguez goes 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bichette, Kirk, and Varsho do up. Scoreless. That's scoreless 6th inning. Cheap Sox. I will not. Why? It's because that trade was a sign of giving up. If that 10-game win streak didn't happen, we would not be in the playoffs. If that 10-game win streak didn't happen against really bad competition, this team's not a playoff team. Yeah, it was a dumb decision. Exactly. You traded the face of the franchise for a rental player who we all knew was going to opt out at the beginning of the season. So, yeah, that was a very dumb trade. It still is. Oh, he had one bad year in San Francisco. Yeah, he also has like 7 more years in San Francisco. So, yes, had a not so good year. Yeah. What happens if say hypothetically the Giants win the next 7 World Series in a row and we don't even make the playoffs? Yeah, that's going to be a very bad trade. And look at the haul we gave up. And look what we got. Down low, 1-0. Look at the haul we got for that trade. A reliever who has a 6 ERA is being paid higher than our closer, who's supposed to be good in high leverage situations. Down low, 2-0. A prospect we traded for who was hitting 209 in our system gets traded to the Dodgers for the trade for Dustin May. 2-0 on Bichette. A 3-0 the count. A starter who might actually be somewhat decent, who played in very limited action, and a high A baseball player who we won't see in like 3 or 4 years. 3-0 on Bichette. Harrison, Hickson, Tibbs. Don't forget about Bayo. There's a strike. 3-2 or 3-1. Excuse me. Fouled away. 3-2. Three two. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. Maybe. Brian's baby brother. Oh, are you serious? Why are we trading more prospects to them? I get why CH wants them to win. Yeah, we traded away a prospect we traded for in the Dustin May deal. And look how that turned out. I was so pissed when they got Dustin May. That was a freaking dumb decision. Kirk smacks one out to right, base hit in the right field. Back-to-back base runners reach, and it will bring up Varsho. I'm telling you, sometimes that team drives up my blood pressure. Yeah, let's trade away the face of the franchise for peanuts. Literal peanuts on the dollar. And a couple, nickels. Scratch on the head, a few candy bars, and a couple nickels. Yeah, let's go piss off the face of the franchise. That's such a great idea. Let's go piss off the guy we just paid $330 million. That's such a great idea, gentlemen. Great idea. Smart. Hey, Kirky, my logo is working. Snell's still in there. They're going to let him face Varsho. I don't know why the dog's barking again. Down low, 1-0 for opt-out man Alex Boras. Yep. I told you guys that he was going to opt out at the beginning of the season. We all knew he was. 1 ball, no strikes on Varsho. Up and in, 2-0. There's no way Bregman thinks genuinely. If he does, I think he's dumb. But there's no way he actually thinks he's going to get over $40 million a year from another team. There's no way. The 2-0. Fouls it off, 2-1. Now he's at 94, Chalmers. Yeah, that's what happens when you work the count. Why do you think I say it all the time during the streams? That's why. Chalmers, there's a reason why I always say during the live streams, work the count. Look what they're doing. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Apparently, every other team in the league can work the count except the Sox. Bregman is staying, so that means 10-6 playoffs. Maybe. Red Sox playoffs. Fouls it off, 2-2. Guys, remember during the beginning of the season, everybody thought the Red Sox were a World Series team? If Bregman goes to the Mets, I'm gonna vomit. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. If Bregman goes anywhere other than the Red Sox, practically, I'm actually gonna vomit. Then I'm gonna smash my laptop into a million pieces. Why? Because you traded away the face of the because you traded away your face of the franchise for a rental. That would piss me off. Fouls it off, 3-2. Bregman to the Yankees, 10 years, $300 million. Watch it happen. Nah, hope not. Oh, CH, wouldn't that be ironic? One of the biggest faces of the cheating scandal in 2017 goes to the Yankees. All the Yankees fans would suddenly love him. The Yankees fans would love him. What cheating scandal? Wait, are the Dollars doing it or the Blue Jays? The Blue Jays are driving the pitch count up. 99th pitch for Snell is a foul ball. Another one, 3-2. The 3-2. 100th pitch coming up. And he gets hit by the pitch, and the bases are loaded. Uh-oh. Gets hit by the pitch, and the bases are loaded here in the 6th. Cora foreseen this strong Blue Jays team at the start of the season. Chin check. Yep. I'm telling you guys, if I'm going to be super pissed if Bregman goes to the Yankees, Mets, any of those teams. I'm going to be pissed off. I was dead serious, chat. I almost did not stream that Giants series when we played the Giants. I am dead serious. I almost did not stream for like a week. When that Devers trade went down, I was so dead set on not streaming for like a week after that Devers trade. I was that pissed about it. But I sat down, thought to myself, I still got to do this, because it's what I love doing. I love watching the team, following it. I'm not going to abandon the team now because that'd mean I'd be a fair weather, bandwagon fan or whatever you want to call it. So I streamed it. So I did the rest of the games. And then that, I don't know, it really kind of pissed me off watching those games. But hey, most of you guys stuck around for it. Most to almost all of you guys stuck around for the entire thing. Dodgers are going to the bullpen. Mitts are the guys who buy a crate of 100 brand new PS5 games without buying the actual PS5. Mitts are willing to spend on everything. Yeah, I did. I almost did it, man. I just said I almost did it. Yeah, I almost did. For like a solid night, I thought about it. Because I was genuinely that pissed off that I was actually not going to stream for a decent amount of time. But I didn't. Fouled it off 0-1 on Clement. Yeah, this is what this series is reminding me of. Burger King versus Tim Hortons. We can't call the Dodgers McDonald's since that's what the Yankees are. The 0-1. There's a ground ball. Base hit. That one's into left center field. A run's going to score. Maybe two. Nope. They're going to hold the runner at third. They're going to play station to station. 3-2 Blue Jays. Yeah. I'd also get mad. Although he did have a down year. And that's why we love this Fitzy, and we were rewarded for it with a playoff berth. Yeah, in the final week of the season. Even though this team was hypothetically a World Series division contender. Yeah, McDonald's did start in California. I just realized Shaheen is the pitcher here in the sixth. Oh, go. Yes, run. Run secured. We win. Oh, Chalmers, don't get ahead of yourself. Chalmers, it's only a 1-run game against the Dollars. You can't be saying that. You never know what the Dollars are going to do. First lead for the Blue Jays tonight. Swings and misses 0-1. Lukes is going to come in as a pinch hitter. Burger King, Blue Jays are hard. And embarrassed ourselves in the first round. Haven't forgiven it for them yet. Yeah. I genuinely thought we were going to beat the Yankees. I honestly thought it. The Sox would be done. Yeah, the Sox would be Dunkin' Donuts. Swung on and missed. 0-2. I don't know. Lol. 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 Oh, 2. Swung on and fouled off 0-2. Yeah, McDonald's talked a lot of junk after beating us in a 3-game series, then got freaking railed by the Blue Jays. Then they got their railed the very next series. No, I meant like we're winning at this moment. Oh. 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Congrats. Yeah, you beat a team of NPCs and rookies. And then you got slapped in the face by a real contender. Then they absolutely got bushwhacked in the very next series. I haven't had Dunkin' in months. I haven't either. I don't even know if there is a Dunkin' here. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouls it off, 2-2. Yeah, the Jays were red hot. I mean, we could have. We probably would have been the same way as the Yankees, except not getting blown out. Probably would have lost in 4 games. Yeah, I knew they had the series. Yeah. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bases loaded, 3-2 count. Nobody out. Oh, man. Crazy. The 3-2. Fouled off again, 3-2. Yeah, we barely beat them in the regular season. I think we beat them 7-6 in the regular season. Yeah, didn't we beat them like 7-6 or 8 or it was 8-5 or 7-6? I can't remember. Still full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Shaheen deals. Inside, ball 4. That'll be a run. And it's 4-2. Ball 4. And the Blue Jays get another run. It's 4-2. You walked a batter. CH, the dollars are not looking good right now. The dollars are not looking good. Dodgers, what the hell? Fouls it off 0-1 on the first pitch. Oh, Dodgers, come on. The dollars are not cooking. The 0-1. Fouled it away, 0-2. The deferral stinks. Dallas is happy. Well, the bright side, Jays aren't small market. I can live with that. Up high, 1-2. CH will have dreams of the Bluebirds attacking his window. Counts 1-2 on Jimenez. I ain't cheering for either team, but this is looking amazing. Don't need the cheap socks feeling validated. The 1-2. And Jimenez, the base hit into right field. Another run's going to score. And it's 5-2 Blue Jays in the 6th. One game holiday. I ain't worried. Go, more runs. This is amazing. I love baseball. I had dreams of these Blue Jays dropping feces on my Yankees merch. They're gonna drop a big old turd right on your Yankees hat, Spaceman. You still have to beat Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Glasnow. Springer too clutch. My dog keeps getting up and barking. I don't understand why. First pitch swinging by Springer, hit on the ground to short. Betts coming home with the throw, and he's out at home plate. Clement is out at the plate. He is out at the plate. Tried to gun him down. Betts come up throwing right to the plate, and he was out. Bases loaded, now 1 out. Yeah, Springer too clutch. And the Dodgers are going to, and here comes Dave Roberts. Dodgers are going to go to the bullpen again. Dodgers are going to the bullpen again. Still 5-2. All right, here we go. Bases loaded. I'm sorry, what are they doing? So they pull a pitcher. They let the pitcher pitch 100 pitches and pull him after not even. Because he's not a bullpen. Because that guy, because that other guy they brought in is not a starter. Down low, 1-0. Because he's not doing good. Because he's not doing good, Chamas. In the postseason, when you don't have it, you cannot wait. When you don't have it in the postseason, you have to make the decision a lot quicker than you do in the regular season. Fouls it away, 1-1. 1-1. Low and outside, 2-1. It's Banda in the game for the Dodgers. 2 balls and a strike. Two one. Barger crushes one out to right center field. That one's pretty well hit. Hernandez going back on it, looks up at it, and that ball's gone. A grand slam. That ball was crushed by Barger, and it's 9-2. Stop. He's already stop. He's already dead. See ya. Yep. As the chat is going to say it, the dollars are cooked. They are cooked. Oh, go it. Thomas is pleased. Oh, go. Yes. That thing was crushed. 413 feet. That thing was obliterated. They bring in the lefty to face the left-handed pinch hitter, Barger, and that thing gets obliterated. Hanging slider. That's what you're going to get. Is a hanging slider. Is a hanging slider like that, you're gonna get crushed. 9-2 Blue Jays here in the 6th. And what is with the Blue Jays just dominating all of a sudden? The heck is this? Take that, dollars, meet Barger. Game 1 of the World Series. Take that, yeah, take that, dollars. Jeez. Guerrero on the first pitch hits one out to center, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The inning that'll never end. This inning will never end, will it? Ah! And here comes who was that? Jays fans celebrating early when they still have to deal with Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Glass now to deal with. Swing and a miss, 0-1. When did IKF come in the game? I came in as a pinch runner, I think. Must have. IKF. Jeez. Down low, 1-1. If IKF hits a home run, that'd be hilarious. Counts 1-1 on IKF. Don't get too I wouldn't get too excited yet. That one's lifted out to left. Kike Hernandez is there. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. I don't get what the dog's barking at. He's been barking at the window all darn day. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it to. This is amazing. Down low, 1-0. Dodgers need to stick it to FSG. If the Sox don't reach 200 million, the Dodgers need to sweep them next year in the regular season too. Hey, both these teams can show the FSG that they need to spend money. Kirk hits one out to center field. That one's pretty well hit. Pages going back. He's going to look up, and that ball's gone as well. Kirk with a 2-run home run. And it's 11-2 Blue Jays. Oh, boy. Nine runs here in this inning. Outside, 1-0. Gone. Goodbye. Yep. Goodbye. Daniel Vogelback's cousin hit a 2-run home run. Lord, I turned around and it's a run. Dang. My logo is working. I'm keeping this forever. There's a fly ball to the left. And that's going to be, it was caught by Kike Hernandez. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning, but the Blue Jays explode for 9 runs in the 6th and take a commanding 11-2 lead. We go to the 7th. It'll be who is up? Edman, Pages, and Ohtani do up 11-2. Blue Jays on top over the Dodgers. What's up, PAS? I'm a little shocked you didn't do the game tonight. Are you writing again? Are you writing? Writing book 2? Probably why. Good thing I told a friend of mine I ain't going to be on call till 11:30 then. Because he popped in earlier saying, what inning are you in? Hold on, I'm going to send this to him. I'm still editing book 1, almost done. Let's go. Let's go. Screenshot this to somebody. No, you're not. You're sending it like 5-10 seconds after I said it. I think you're sending it like 5-10 seconds after I've already said it. You ain't spoiling anything. Like, I even have the timestamps. Like, I set it at like 10:38 or something, and you send it at like, and you say, yeah. I set it at like 10:36, and you type it in at like 10:37. Like, you ain't spoiling anything. Dallas Kirky. My logo work. Yes, did you see that? I know, Chalmers. Hell yeah. And this World Series is getting interesting. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Up and in, 1-0. Toronto's got a new pitcher out there. Little fat man grand slam. He gets all the cookies. He didn't hit the grand slam. He hit a 2-run homer. It'll be interesting over the next few games. At least we can say it's not a sweep. Outside 2-0. Fisher is in the game. Out there's the ball. 3-0. That's the poll so far spoken. 3-0 the count on Fisher, or from Fisher. 20 votes in the poll for me streaming on Monday. The poll is saying I should do the Bruins Senators game. I've let you guys decide. The 3-0 here to Edman is outside for ball 4. Leadoff walk. Leadoff walk to open up the 7th inning. And it will bring up Ohtani. A 2-run homer. Whatever. It felt like one. Well, that was Barger on that grand slam. As Pages will take strike 1, 0-1. It's the actual when they try to preach to me and hand me little tracks, I tell them I worship the Dodgers. Excuse me, the dollars. I slipped up and I said the dollars in front of somebody I know as a close friend. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, the Dodgers. Sorry. Up high, 1-1 the count. 1-1 here on Pius. It's an 11-2 blowout. What am I watching? Seriously. This stuff is full of nonsense. That one's fouled back. 1-2 by Pius. Ugh. God. Nightmare. Boy. Up high, 2-2. Okay, Dodger fans, what up? You still got 3 more games to go, Dallas. You still got 3 more games to go. Anything can happen. Who knows? What if the Dodgers sweep? What if the Dodgers win the next 4 straight? 2-2. And called strike 3. Struck him out. Got him. One away, and then I'll bring up Ohtani. Because Fitzy is magical as heck. I know, but we're off to a good start. Dallas, you probably used up all your runs for the you used up all your runs for next game too. There's a strike. 0-1 the count on Ohtani. Up high, 1-1 on Ohtani. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 on Ohtani. What are you gonna do, Joey? 0 for 3. Yikes. No, not 28-5. Time called by Ohtani. Oh, nothing like that. That one's ripped. Foul. Hit towards the net. 2-2. Or 1-2, excuse me. I wish we could bank some of these for tomorrow. And a 1-2. And that one's hit out towards right. And that's gone. Dodgers get 2 back. Two-run shot for Ohtani. It's 11-4. What are we doing? It ain't over, so yeah, celebrate all you want. Exactly. As Betts will take strike 1 on 1-1. Jeff Passan tweeted something. I'll read that. Probably read that later. Jeff is probably at the game. Man, don't scare me. There's a strike 0-2. We never count our chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down low, 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Got him. 2 away. Mean box. Box? What do you mean? No, I don't mean box. Back. Freeman swings and misses 0-1. Oh, 1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Now it's fouled away, 0-2 as well. Inside, 1-2. Dallas said we never count our chickens, so we count on our bucks. 1-2. There's a fly ball to right. Barger will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Varsho, Clement, and Straw due up. 11-4 Blue Jays, 7th inning stretch. What does this Jeff Passan tweet say? Oh, this is from Gordo. As of mid-September, Red Sox decision makers expect Osorio's 2 years, $55 million left on the contract to opt in. There's a chance he'd make more than that on the open market, but there's also a feeling that he feels loyalty and appreciation towards the Red Sox after missing most of the 3 years of his deal. Yeah, and also he's probably not going to get that because he's almost over 30. Red Sox love Kyle Schwarber, and you can expect them to show real interest in bringing him back if the Phillies don't re-sign him quickly. Devers and Casas were your 30-plus home run potential bats entering 2025. I better not keep Tristan Casas, tell you that. Tell you that's why. This guy on Twitter said, I hope the Sox story does opt out. Why? Why would you want Story to opt out? I don't get some fans these days. Why? Makes no sense. There's a strike, first pitch, 0-1 to Clement. Robleski is in here in the 7th. Here for the Dodgers. Oh, 1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Blue Jays don't even have to put up any more runs unless the Dodgers somehow score 10 more runs. Fouled away, 0-2. Oh, 2. There's a fly ball out to center. That's pretty well hit. That's sending Pages back on it. Still going back. Well before the track. Will make the catch. For out number 1. Starting to hate this pen. 1 away, and that'll bring up Clement. Or not Clement. I wrote that down wrong. Luke's coming up. No, he keep that bat. He hit a home run with that bat. 9 runs. This is why. This is why Toronto has a chance versus the Dollars. Dollars. Love that name. First pitch swing and fouled away. Where'd you go? It silenced you. Who silenced you? I thought you had to go work. Where'd you go? You got silenced. Who silenced you? Did somebody time you out? Let me look. Let me look at the. Let me look. Let me look at the chat thing. Hold on. Top chats. Why is this thing acting out? Top chat. There we go. Oh. Okay. There's a ground ball to second. Edmund over to first. That'll end the inning. There's a strike 0-1. Lifted foul 0-2. Outside 1-2. Ground ball towards first. Guerrero's got it. Takes it to the bag himself. 1 away. So here comes Hernandez with 1 out. There's a strike 0-1 on Hernandez. 0 for 3 so far today. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Time called here by Teoscar. Upstairs 1-2. Hernandez 0 for 3 so far here in game 1. Didn't even realize it. Yeah, Bassett's on the mound. Fouls it away. 1-2. Inside 2-2. That one's low. 3-2 to count. Full count. Down low for ball 4. That'll be a walk. One away. Or One out here. One out. That'll bring out Muncy. One for three so far in the game. We'll take a strike. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 on Muncy. Lifts it foul. 1-2. Up high. 2-2. Swung and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Two down for Kike Hernandez. Will take first pitch strike. 0-1. Up and in. 1-1. Fouls it away. 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 8. It'll be Springer, Schneider, and Guerrero to lead off in the bottom of the 8th. 11-4. First pitch swinging, fouled away. 0-1 the count. Down low, 1-1. We all good? Just making sure there's no more drama. We all good? Because this gum tastes like trash. Swung and a miss, 1-2. Fouls it away, 1-2. Counts 1-2 on Springer. Klein is in. Almost like Calvin Klein, the clothing brand. That one's lifted out to left. Hernandez will make the catch. 1 away. As Barker's behind in the count, 0-1. There's a ground ball, base hit in the left field. A 1-out single for Barker. There's a strike, 0-1 on Guerrero. Fouls it away, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. There's a fly ball to center. Paez will make the catch. 2 away. Brings up IKF. First pitch swinging fouled away by IKF, 0-1. Maybe this gum will be better than the last. Jammed. Foul ball. 0-2 the count on IKF. 0-2. There's a fly ball to left. Hernandez running in. Pretty shallow, though. Will make the catch. And that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. It'll be 8-9-1. Or, yeah. 8-9-1 due up for the here for the Dodgers. Blue Jays up by 7, 11-4. Who's live so we can set up a redirect tonight? Let's see. Sam on the go. JJ, RC, Snowman, Rhino. And what exactly is RC doing? Is he have a? What exactly is he doing? Because I might just try to send people over there. Might change something up tonight. Might change it up tonight. Let's see. Might change this thing up. Might change up the redirections tonight. Maybe. Eric Lauer is in the game here for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging, he pops it up. Kirk behind the plate will make the catch, 1 away. One away here in the bottom half of here in the top of the ninth. As Paz will take a strike, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 2-1. is lined out to right. Barger will come over, make the catch. 2 down. Blue Jays are down to their final out. Or Dodgers are down to their final out. Swing and a miss, 0-1 by Ohtani. There's a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Can't walk Ohtani. Down low, 3-1. Three one. Ball 4. Here comes Mookie Betts. There's a strike, 0-1 on Betts. Gotta check the throw to first. Ooh. They're gonna check it first. They're gonna check. Ain't no way Ohtani just got picked off for the last out of the game, right? That's the funniest stuff ever if Ohtani just got picked off. What are they gonna call on this? Calling the field calling the field stands. He's safe. He is not picked off. I thought for sure he was, but I probably 1-1. I thought he was picked off, but nope. Guess not. Guess not, according to the MLB. The crowd thought he was, and I thought he was, but nope. Fouled away by Betts, 1-2. Dodgers still alive. Well, they'd have to get a bunch of miracles to go their way for this to go for this to work. Counts 2-2. Line to left. That's gonna hook foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. Popped up. Behind the plate. That's gonna go foul. 2-2. Two. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Blue Jays take game 1 by a score of 11-4. Game 1 goes to the Blue Jays. $11-4 to final. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys all tomorrow afternoon. Talk to you later. Good night.